Welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your humbled host, Crim Slim, waiting on our next Lakers win. The guys across the street, they were able to get one off 112, 104. We were right there, cut it to 293, 91. Just could not get over the hump. Valiant effort, a little close, but not close enough. Listen, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. We are here after every single game, the good, the bad, the ugly. This one was disgusting. Disgusting. Couldn't even wait to the post game, but I just had to get the live started. We got a lot to talk about tonight, though. There's some positives in this game. There's definitely some negatives, right? First half defense just has been terrible. But second half defense has been locking up. So we're going to talk about that. We got to talk about Luka the Don, of course. Slovenian Grim Reaper continuing to drop in the 30s. Bron James, we got to get into. I mean, there was one play where he thought he had to make it by a certain time, right? End of the quarter, fast break. The man spent fastest man on the team, on the court, right? And then last but not least, we just got to talk about something that's been bothering me for a while. Management. All right. So with that said, chat is booming. What's good, chat? We are out here. Very disappointing. Mr. Duck, at least Luka tried. Daniel, Clippers have our number. I hate that that's the case. Water wet, that guy Vincent. Dude is trash. Rui Trashimore, so trash. Daniel, what's up, everyone? Water wet, that guy DeAndre Ayton, dude is trash. You're trying to get me up off the algorithm, brother. We didn't even talk about DeAndre Ayton. As a matter of fact, let's start there. Well, no, that's going to be last. First of all, let's start about the run. Let's talk about the run, right? I thought JJ over the last couple of games has been doing an amazing job of second half adjustments. Against Jamal Murray, it was the blitz. Against James Harden, it was a very similar action, right? We're going to double team James, get the ball out of his hands quickly, and make the others have to make a play. Fortunately, the others was hitting tonight. Comment from Eccentric. Luka shooting 3 for 15 is not going to work. We are going to get to him third. And maybe to a point of Luka right now, we were rolling with the lineup that we had, right? Rolling with that makeshift lineup. Bron, Vando, Hachi, right? I mean, just we made it a game. I thought JJ went away from that. Maybe not. I understand, you can't be Tibbs and play them 40 minutes each, but sometimes you got to be like, hey, man, this squad is staying out there till we get the lead. This squad is staying out there till we take control of this. Then we can bring in Luka and whoever else we need to bring back in, right? But come on, man. Coming from Healthy Rhythm, what a game. Eccentric JJ floundered. Rui came to play. Water wet, that's JJ Ham. Eccentric, why sub Timmy out? That dude's presence got us back. Timmy, Vando, right? Bron. It was another shooter that they had on that lineup. It may have been Gabe Vincent, surprisingly, right? But that squad was hustling. That squad had energy. That squad had excitement. That squad was ready to go. May have been Marcus Smart. May have been Marcus Smart as well in there, right? LeBron with a bunch of hustlers, a bunch of defensive specialists. We get stops and we go transition. And Freight Train James just cannot be stopped. So shout out to that run. While we're on Freight Train James, again, listen, man, he's defeating Father Time. I don't care what anybody says. He is. Comment coming in from Haroon. We really need to start the trading. Yeah, Robbie P. What's up? Healthy Rhythm. That squad was the Lakers. Eccentric. I need a highlight of that run alone. I'm telling you. Down 26, cut it to 13 by the start of the fourth quarter. Before you knew it, 93, 91 were right there ready to play. Then shot selection. But LeBron James, man, I thought everybody didn't have energy that first half, right? Just dragging through the game. But when he turns it on, when GOAT turns it on, everybody else around him falls in suit. And I thought that there was beef between him and Austin Reeves, but I just saw at the end of the game, Austin Reeves coming up to Bron, giving him a hug, letting him know it's going to be all good, right? So I think that relationship is patched up. Comment from Water Wet, I don't think the Lakers GM will make a trade. I think he's going to stand pat. He better not. That's not the Robbie P. we know. Comment from my dog Rondo, big W's in the chat. Even it was an L, man. It hurts. We can still put W's in the chat, though, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the community. We out here, man. Comment from Rondo is what I wanted to be saying tonight, right? We wanted to be. It was right there for the taking. You know what I'm saying? It was just right in, reaching in. Then it was gone. Then it was gone, and it's never coming back, right? It was bad. Now I got to watch Postgame with James Harden and Kawhi Leonard and the rest of them clowns across the street, right? I'm just sick of them. I'm sick of them. Now we got to talk about Luka the Don, a.k.a. the Slovenian Grim Reaper. He dropped 32, but it wasn't the best 32, right? Now, mind you, he does have a groin injury. There's something going on there, right? He's not in the best of health. We understand that. But I just think the shot selection sometimes, now mind you, the one where he did the fadeaway three from off the one leg, that's a bad shot. That's Mamba mentality, right? He gonna hit one. He gonna hit one. And it's gonna be a dagger. But if I'm looking at the numbers right, 3 of 13 from the three-point line is not a go. Right? It's just not. It's just not. And there's no workaround. There's no workaround for that. 32 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. Great night number-wise, but 11 of 27 from the field. Missed 16 shots. That's not good. 13 of which were threes. Those are those ones you just can't grab a rebound on. They go everywhere. Lead to transition baskets, right? It's just, it hurts sometimes. It hurts sometimes, right? So I just hope we can get better shot selection from the Don. Otherwise, listen, you see I got my Mamba jersey on to celebrate 81, right? I get it. Mamba mentality says take that. Take it and make it. But 3 of 13 gonna put us in a bad position more likely than not, right? Comments coming in from the chat. What's good, man? Rondo, Marcus Smart was begging for this one. Eccentric, it hurts. I couldn't complete my work project because of this game. Had to pack up early. Looked at my phone and down by 2 SMH. Sun shot 3 of 15 from 3. That's Gabe's number. Lakers need players meeting. They need to talk to Luka. Yeah. I think, and some of it could be injury, but if you're hurt, Luka, then you got to get that rock up, right? I need to see you with like 15 assists, 14 assists, right? You can play make. You can fall back on your playmaking, Slovenian Grim Reaper, but 3 of 13 is a crusher. Is a crusher, right? I mean, as a team, we shot 33% from the 3, 11 of 33. We missed 22 threes as a team. You missed 13 of those. That's a lot, bruh. That's a lot. Now, with that said, though, we were still right there, right? We were still right there thanks to hustle, thanks to grit, thanks to the drive, right? There's a squad, there's a unit within this team that has been putting work in. That start of the fourth quarter unit is a problem. Timmy ain't even got to shoot. He just spreads the court. And then disruptors, Marcus Smart, Vando. Now, mind you, Jake LaRavia did not play bad defense today, but he's still on that offensive slump, so his minutes got cut. Rui did pretty nice. Shout out to Rui, right? I just thought we had this game. We smelled blood. Just unfortunately could not make it happen. Last but not least, we got to talk about management real quick. There's been a lot of talk management-wise. The comments from Jeannie Buss definitely threw the team off. Definitely had LeBron in his feelings the first half, right? That's just bad management. Letting something like that come out, that's bad management. When I look at a game like this, when I got to watch Zubac, right, go for 18 points, 19 rebounds against us in 32 minutes, I say management. Management. Magic Johnson, you violator. Trading him to the enemy. When I think about our championship run and how we traded everybody away, management. And so now, we're calling on management. Robbie P., the Buss family, whoever's still running things, the new owner. We need some smart and savvy moves, right? There's just some players on the court that shouldn't be here. I'm not going to put anybody out there, right? We love everybody on the team. But there's moves to be made. There's been bright points. Timmy, LaRavia, Vando, Gabe Vincent hit a shot or two. Rui, AR. There's options. We cannot be playing around. We cannot be soft with this. We cannot stand pat. If we done with Bron, let's leave on a high note. Let's go all out and go get this chip. Because right now, it's just management. You're getting frustrating again. You're getting frustrating, right? Don't shoot ourselves in the foot. What other superstar gonna want to come here when they hear how you talking about Bron? Come on, man. Come on. Where we at? Let's get back to some comments. At Rondo, is Luka a winner? That remains to be seen, right? We don't know that yet. We don't know yet. At Eccentric, it takes us time to figure it out. SMH, Jake was bad and has been on a bad stretch. Yeah, Jake done fell off. He done fell off. He had himself a playoff rotation spot. Now, I don't know. At Rondo, how could they let that info leak? Genie is a L. It's management, right? Right? You're supposed to be managing PR situations like that, right? Jerry Jones not letting that get out, right? He not. You only gonna get out what he want to get out. I just it's bad signs internally. Eccentric, bruh. I was on Knicks Live and they were trashing Bron due to that genie bus BS. Terrible timing. They'll demoralize any player. Listen, man. Knicks ain't gonna say nothing if Bron James come there, right? They will be in love, in love. Comment from Rondo: no chip for years, and you hate on the man who brings you one, then trade away the team. SMH didn't make no sense. Comment from Eccentric: after we beat the Nuggets, this BS dominated the news. Is embarrassing. It is. It is. This is a top run organization, top two, maybe like top five in the United States across all sports, right? Wherever you want to rank it is wherever you want to rank it. But it's up there. Yankees, Lakers, Celtics, Patriots, I guess now. I don't know. Football is always weird because it just depends on who's winning. But you know what I mean. Dallas Cowboys, right? You got its names you know. Eccentric. Mofos forgot about the years of finals game interviews because we couldn't make the playoffs. I remember that time, bruh. I remember that time. It was the dog days. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. At Eccentric, they need to pull Jake from the starting lineup ASAP. Let Timmy start. Only reason I don't think Timmy can start is because we got to find a way to get DA into the Jackson Hayes minutes. But I do think maybe Rui got to come back, right? Because we need a three. We need a three in that spot. So I would say maybe Rui, but Timmy definitely needs more minutes, right? Whenever he's in, good things happen. He's that stretch big. You got to come out and defend. You got to, which opens up the lane for Bron, Luka, cuts from Vando, right? Good things happen. So we do need to see more Timmy time. Now let's get to the numbers. This is not going to be a long video. This was disappointing, right? Straight disappointing. 45% from the field, 33% from the three, 72% from the free throw line. Only 10 turnovers. 24 assists ain't that good, but they had 23. Lost the rebounding battle. Unbelievably bad. 49-34. That's what I'm talking about, man. We literally gave them Zubac for nothing. For a ham sandwich and 2 bags of chips. Eccentric. Rui may have got his spot back. I think so. Individually, let's look at the numbers. Luka the Don. 39 minutes tonight, 32 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 11 of 27 from the field, 3 of 13 from the three, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Did give us 3 steals and only 1 turnover. Shout out to him, right? LeBron James, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 9 of 19 from the field, not too bad. 1 of 4 from the three, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Also gave us 2 steals, right? Marcus Smart, 10 points, 4 assists, 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Also gave us 2 steals. The steals was racking up tonight. Starters put up 10 steals on their own. Jake LaRavia, his defense is, I said his defense was on. Offense, he's just not involved. But I'm looking at the numbers, actually not that bad. 7 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from the three-point line for LaRavia. My bad. No disrespect. 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 4 blocks and 3 steals from LaRavia. Correction. My bad. You earned that. You could put whatever numbers up you want offensively if you're giving me 4 blocks and 3 steals. Eccentric. Jake was getting cooked. I know. Well, that's because he had to go against Harden. He had to go against Kawhi. Like that. Those were tough matchups. Those were tough matchups. Comment from Eccentric. We used to have Zubac game figured out. I think it was on him second year. Eccentric Kawhi cooked that kid. OG Life. I did like the Lakers' effort in the second half, but they got to bring that energy whole game. We just don't start out fast, right? JJ. I don't know if you got to put BTA, like pregame. Matter of fact, I know that's what it is, right? You got to bark on them pregame. That's the only option, JJ. Anything else is uncivilized. At Rondo, did we even lead at any point in this game? I don't think so. No, we did. We led 3-0 to start. We got the first bucket. Ayton. In 21 minutes, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 block. The consistency level is at an all-time low, right? You're straight up roller coaster, bruh. It's the highs of highs and the lows of lows. Like, what are we going to do with 4 points and 5 rebounds? And then you wonder why we get outboarded. Like, come on, man. Hachimura, off the bench. Let's see. Is there any comments before we get to the bench? Eccentric, the slow starters lineup issue. Get Jake and Ayton out of the starting lineup and we good. I think Jackson Hayes has earned that. Eccentric, JJ need to figure out different starting lineups depending on the competition. At Rondo, the effort is annoying from DA. Yeah, I think Jackson Hayes has earned it. I really do. Every time he's in, good things happen. He's providing more hustle, more energy, more effort, more excitement to play. Just all around looking better. Eye test says it. No doubt about it. Hachimura off the bench, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 7 from the three-point line, 1 block. He said, I need my job back. Vanderbilt. Listen, man, there's nothing we can say, right? It ain't going to show up in the numbers, right? You get the job done. Almost scrapped it out. Whatever it takes. OG Life. Zubac bullied Ayton and ate his lunch. Disrespectful. Vanderbilt, 7 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from the three-point line, 1 block, 4 steals for Vando. That's a big piece right there, right? Jackson Hayes, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 block. I think we can give him more minutes than 17. Gabe Vincent, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the three-point line. Yeah. Timmy, 1 rebound, 1 assist, but he was a +4. Right? And that's about it. Nobody else played. It was just a paltry, unexciting game until we went on that run. I started feeling better about myself. Started feeling better about the team. And then we got our hearts crushed in clutch time. 13-2 now in clutch time. Against the kids across the street, right? They done beat us twice this year. Now, let's get to the schedule and then we'll get to the standings. We're out of here. Next game is Saturday, January 24th against the Mavericks in Dallas. It's going down. Luka, you owe us one. We need an efficient night from you, Luka. We need a 50-point efficient night banger in Dallas, right? That's what we need. 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern is going down. Monday, we got the Bulls. Wednesday, the Cavs. Friday, the Wizards on the 30th to wrap up the month. Last but not least, let's get to the standings. I appreciate the chat. I appreciate everybody that stopped by tonight. This wasn't it. Lakers are now officially in 6th spot, with the Suns passing us at 27-17. We're 26-17. Now, mind you, the Spurs at the 2 spot are 31-14, only 3 games back behind the 2 seed in the loss column, right? So it's not the end of the world. It's really not. But with that said, the 7th spot has 18. The 8th spot Warriors got 21 losses. 9th spot Trailblazers got 22 losses. The 10th spot Clippers have 24 losses. Like, they're creeping. The Clippers were 6-21. They're 20-24. That's all I can say about tonight's game. OG Life. We shouldn't have to rely on Luka and LeBron so much for scoring. We need more production from the role players. There's so many no-name role players that get buckets around the league for the cheap. Gabe Vincent is getting $10 million plus a year, maybe $11 million. I don't know how many no-name guys we can get for him that's putting up buckets. Comment from SGA Sports Talk. Hi, Crim Slim. What's good, my brother? You caught us at the end of the show. We about to wrap up. If you're still here, hit that subscribe button. You know, we're gonna rock out even on the bad ones. Comment from Eccentric. Gabe's contract makes no sense. None at all. Right? So we gotta fix that up. And that's why I said Rob EP, management. We got to make some moves, right? We got to make some moves. We got to throw something at a Keontae George. We got to throw something at a VJ Edgecombe type. It's a whole bunch of snipers around the league. I'm talking about straight up snipers. 43, 45, 48% from the 3-point line. Like, damn. This whole league is built on 3-point shooting, and we got one efficient guy in Rui. I mean, I like the way Marcus Smart shoots a 3. I do. But I don't think he got high percentage numbers. Right? Bron, Luka, they streaky. So we got to do better. And it starts with management. Rui, 2 of 7 from the 3 tonight, didn't help. But all that said, we will bounce back. With all that said, all we need is AR-15 back. We have been fighting for our lives. Close games, might I add. We have AR-15 tonight. We're good. We get another 25 points just dropped into how we play. We're good. Replace Laravia's minutes with AR minutes offensively. We're good. Although I did like that 4 blocks and 3 rebounds. I mean, three steals, right? Hey. We can't replace that, right? But Gabe Vincent minutes get cut short, right? Gabe's 5, 6, 7 points is replaced with 25, 28 points. Drawing fouls. Mixie, just crossover, whatever, right? AR's game is legit. So we'll be all right. At Rondo, what do you think happened tonight? I think tonight was just about coming out with no energy first half. Just that simple. Came out with no energy. We saw what happened when we got energy. And part of that is who we're playing. DeAndre Ayton just doesn't bring energy, right? He just doesn't. So maybe there needs to be some fundamental changes to the starting lineup. Jackson Hayes instead of DA. Maybe somebody else, Rui in there for LaRavia. But we got to figure it out. We got to figure it out because second half, we can't be locking people down like how we're doing. We held them boys to 40-something points in the second half. $48 points in the second half. First half had 64. OG Life lost big on the rebounds too. Yeah, 49-34 in the rebounding battle. All bad. El Angeles Crim, I'm late because I just made it back from the game. It was hella traffic tonight. Yeah, I was waiting for you, dog. We just about to sign off. You can catch it. You can rewatch the vid, man. It's a lot to talk about. But right now I'm just thinking about management. Management got to get it together. No more leaks. No more internal strife. Let's make a good couple of trades. Let's get the job done, Robbie P. And let's lock in with the squad that we got. We're on the way to getting healthy. AR-15, I'm only assuming that he's in the right direction, that he's trending in the right direction. We'll be back in less than a week, maybe a week and a half. So we get AR back, I think everything will be right. Until then, we just got to fight for our lives. SGA Sports Talk, I'm playing NBA 2K26 right now. I'm playing Lakers versus Clippers, Battle of LA. You got to get us a W, dog. David Sauce. What's good, David? How you living, man? Would you trade Bron for a great center and some good role players? He got a no-trade clause, right? He got a no-trade clause. So what's going to end up happening is he's going to leave in free agency. He's either going to leave in free agency or we're going to re-sign him for what he wants. We're not going to get any pieces back for LeBron, unfortunately. At El Angeles, Krim, I knew it was going to play off like this. The Flippers played us like a Game 7 like always. That damn Zubac. OG Life. Giannis is begging to get out of Milwaukee. Make it happen, Lakers. AR, Rui, Vando, and whatever picks we got. AR, Rui, Vando, whatever picks we got for Giannis. That's the only way I can even remotely see that happening. At David Sauce, facts. El Angeles, I mean to say, Krim, I knew the Flippers was going to play us like a finals game 7. Yeah, man, them boys was out there shooting. Especially the first half. Now, second half, I thought that with the energy up, we were swarming. They let us hack a little bit, but that's what I'm seeing the second half of this season, right? The refs are letting you hack, right? They're letting you get away with swipe down, punch out, steal, right? You can get all that off now. When you drive to the rim, you could put a little body to body. We just got to fall in line. At David, I think AR is going to stay after all the drama. Your thing got cut off, but I'm assuming it's with Bron. Yeah, I seen Bron. I seen AR hugging up Bron post like right at the end of the game. So whatever issue they had is good. Bron probably told him that boy Rich got a big, you know what I'm saying? That boy big headed. He got an ego, man. Don't listen to him. Don't worry about him. He don't speak for me. You know you my dog. If we was tied in like that, if Clutch was tied in like that, Bron wouldn't have let AD go. He's still feeling some type of way about that, right? So we'll be all right. At El Angeles, Krim, I noticed Luka didn't even try and put Zubac in any type of pick and roll action to get the switch like he do. Yeah, I just thought Luka was a little, either the groin is hurt bad or he was just disengaged the first half, right? And I even think when he came in and kind of slowed the game back down. Like we were really running without him. So I hope he gets better. I hope he doesn't play in the All-Star game and takes that time to heal so that the U.S. can put hands on the world, but we'll see. SGA Sports Talking, the NBA 2K26 video game. The Intuit Dome looks so freaking realistic, man. I can't tell you, man. It feels like you're at the game. So surreal. If it wasn't for them, I would love to see the architecture of the building. But because it's those bums across the street, I don't want to walk through those doors. At Rondo, Rich is married to Adele. He needs to focus on managing players and his love life, not what the Lakers should and shouldn't do. I agree. He spoke out of turn, right? And for that, I hope LeBron barked on him, right? Like, yo, you wilding, right? You crossing the line. You putting me in stuff. But with that said, he's not the only agent with a podcast. His is just the most popular. So we got to put that into perspective. All right. Think that about wraps it up. Listen, if you're still here, I appreciate it. SJ Sports Talk, Clippers 7, Lakers 7. Come on, man. You got to get us this W. I need a 20-0 run. This is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And listen, man, we ain't got to wait long. One night off, one game back. We'll be back. We're in Dallas, the home of the Don, the home of the Slovenian Grim Reaper himself, Luka Doncic, coming back home to put hands and feet on those boys. At David, have a good night. Stay safe. Yo, David, appreciate you in the chat, man. Lock in with us. El Angeles, nah, Bron ain't going to bark on him because he got Bronny pick Bron Ohm. Yeah. SJ Sports Talk, 9-7, Clippers. That's not a good sign. With that said, I'm going to check y'all out. Saturday, I will be on the road, so you will see hotel vibes from your boy. But you know we don't miss no games. You know, my son's birthday is technically right now, January 23rd. We locked in. Big birthday vibes over here. So Saturday, we will be living it up, but I will be watching that game. You already know, jerseyed up, right? Postgame will definitely be checking in like we do. Just no background. So holla at your boy. We going to get back. Get back is against Dallas. I'm not worried. At Eccentric, peace. One, everybody stay safe. It's that snowstorm. They say it's crazy. At Rondo, the live always makes the loss better. Happy birthday to Lil Crim. Shout out to Lil Crim. Happy birthday to the young lion. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This is therapy here, right? These lives are therapy. So I appreciate the chat. I appreciate everybody that jumps in lives. Hit that subscribe button. We on our way to 500, right? Until then, though, we still on chip with dip season. We still on get back season. This is not the last that we will see of the Clippers. We got more games. We got more smoke. And hopefully AR-15 will be back to deliver, right? Call him the chimney. And with that said, last comments. SGA Sports Talk. I'm playing as the Clippers and I'm winning. Oh, hell no. Nah. And we out.